Have you at any point asked why we are frequently overwhelmed by the changes of life, even knowing that they can hurt our well-being? Why do these harmful pursuits and routines manage to penetrate so deeply into our being, bringing a constant internal battle between what we want and what we, in fact, do? This discord often leaves us restless and baffled. Vices and pointless behaviors frequently offer temporary delights, a brief relief that masks the long-term adverse consequences. Recognizing this dynamic is the most vital move towards creating better survival techniques and ultimately freeing ourselves from these chains that limit our maximum potential and satisfaction. Now, assuming you are new here, kindly like the video and subscribe. Statistics show that only 15% of my audience is subscribed to the feed. So, if this content has assisted you in any way, I ask that you subscribe and hit the notification bell. Now, let's start this groundbreaking journey together. Today, I invite you to explore Stoicism, a robust philosophy originating in ancient Greece, which offers us a safe harbor against the internal storms caused by these challenges. This philosophy not only uncovers the profound roots of our conditions but also arms us with practical strategies to transcend them. We will delve into 15 essential Stoic principles that promise to transform our unseen conflicts into foundations for a good and purposeful life. Invest in yourself and discover how ancient wisdom can be applied to overcome modern challenges. Join us on this journey of self-discovery and renewal as we seek not only to understand but also to master the forces that challenge our tranquility and independence. Together, we will learn how to navigate these turbulent waters and reclaim a life marked not by submission to vices, but by the freedom of self-control and the peace of a balanced soul. Lesson 1. Understand what is within your control. In Stoicism, grasping what is within our control and what isn't is fundamental while dealing with challenges like vices in gambling, tobacco, or alcohol. Many of the outcomes of these actions, such as financial losses, physical and mental health damage, and repercussions on social and professional relationships, are beyond our direct control. The outcome of a bet, someone's response to harmful substances, or how others react to our choices are elements we can't manage. However, what is within our control is the decision to partake in these activities or not. We can choose to seek help, decide to walk down another road to avoid the bar where we used to drink, or stop frequenting places that encourage gambling. This insight is essential because it shifts our mental energy from a futile attempt to control the uncontrollable to the strengthening of our own will. Pondering this distinction also helps us better understand the nature of our actions and the motivations behind them. By practicing self-examination and questioning why we choose to engage in certain behaviors, we begin to uncover the patterns that sustain our vices. This practice not only enhances our self-awareness but also bolsters our determination to act according to our true values. Lesson 2. Know yourself. The Socratic saying, "Know thyself," is a central pillar of Stoic philosophy and an essential guide for those seeking to overcome any form of vice. This principle urges us to engage in deep self-reflection to identify not only our weaknesses but also our strengths. By understanding the circumstances or emotions that trigger compulsive behaviors, such as seeking immediate relief or escape, we can begin to chart a more conscious and deliberate course of action. This self-knowledge is crucial because it allows us to anticipate harmful situations and arm ourselves with proactive strategies. For example, if we recognize that loneliness drives us to harmful behaviors, we can seek companionship or engage in activities that fill that void in a healthy way. Similarly, if anxiety drives us to seek relief in harmful practices, we can invest in relaxation and meditation techniques. Stoic philosophy teaches us that by knowing ourselves, we are not only better able to face challenges but also more capable of cultivating virtues that strengthen our resilience. Lesson 3. Accept transience. In Stoic philosophy, the acceptance of transience is crucial to achieving serenity and resilience in the face of life's highs and lows. This principle is especially relevant when dealing with vices. The pleasures derived from harmful habits, such as the temporary relief provided by alcohol or the adrenaline from gambling, are inherently fleeting. These moments of satisfaction are short-lived and often leave a trail of lasting and harmful consequences that can significantly affect our health and well-being. Understanding and internalizing the transient nature of these delights can be a powerful motivator to seek more sustainable and beneficial alternatives. When we recognize that true happiness cannot be found in substances or behaviors that harm us in the long run, we begin to devalue these fleeting choices in favor of activities that cultivate genuine well-being and lasting satisfaction. This process of re-evaluation invites us to explore new sources of joy and fulfillment that align with our deeper values and sense of purpose. It may involve creating healthy relationships, engaging in enriching hobbies, or dedicating ourselves to personal and professional endeavors that bring a true sense of accomplishment. Lesson 4. Practice self-sufficiency. Epictetus, one of the most prominent Stoic philosophers, emphasized the idea that true happiness and contentment come from within and not from external circumstances. This concept of self-sufficiency is crucial when it comes to vices. Whether in substances like alcohol and tobacco or behaviors like gambling, relying on these external factors to feel good or happy is a trap that only leads to disappointment and dependency. These sources of pleasure are inherently unstable and uncontrollable. Practicing self-sufficiency involves developing internal resources that can sustain the individual regardless of external conditions. This may include cultivating a resilient mind through meditation, engaging in physical activities that strengthen the body and soul, and prioritizing hobbies and interests that make life more meaningful. Such practices improve self-esteem and self-worth, as well as reduce the need to seek satisfaction from harmful sources. Moreover, by strengthening emotional and mental self-sufficiency, the individual becomes less vulnerable to changes in external circumstances. Lesson 5. Consider your motivations. Stoic philosophy encourages us to constantly question our motivations and the true necessity of our actions. This critical questioning is particularly pertinent when it comes to facing vices. Whether they involve substances like alcohol and tobacco or compulsive behaviors like gambling, by asking yourself, is this necessary? Does this make me a better person? You begin to uncover the real reasons behind your choices and may find that many of them are not as essential as they seemed. This process of reflection illuminates the futility of many vices. For example, you might realize that the desire to smoke a cigarette arises more from the need to manage stress quickly, even if harmfully, than from a genuine need to smoke. Similarly, the allure of gambling is often fueled by the illusion of quick and easy gain, ignoring the risks and losses associated with it, which are much more significant. Exploring these motivations can thus help reduce the urge to succumb to these habits by bringing to awareness the long-term negative consequences and the little real benefit they bring. Lesson 6. Use adversity to your advantage. Seneca, one of the most prominent Stoic philosophers, taught that adversity should not be seen merely as an obstacle but as a vital opportunity for self-growth and character strengthening. Every challenge we face, every temptation to give in to a vice, is a chance to practice virtue and build resilience. Facing these hardships as small battles to be won can transform our perception of vice itself. Lesson 7. Embrace the power of the present. One of the cornerstones of Stoic philosophy is the emphasis on living in the present moment and fully engaging with the here and now. Lesson 8. Cultivate gratitude. Stoicism teaches that gratitude is a powerful antidote to the dissatisfaction that often drives us toward vices. When we focus on what we lack, we are more likely to seek quick fixes and temporary pleasures to fill that perceived void. However, by actively practicing gratitude and appreciating what we already have, we shift our mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance. This shift reduces the urge to seek satisfaction through harmful behaviors. Regularly reflecting on the positive aspects of your life, no matter how small, can significantly improve your overall well-being. Keeping a gratitude journal, where you jot down a few things you are thankful for each day, is a practical way to incorporate this practice into your daily routine. Lesson 9. Seek virtuous role models. In Stoic philosophy, the concept of sage or wise person represents the ideal of virtue and wisdom. Although achieving sagehood is a lifelong journey, seeking virtuous role models can significantly influence our actions and decisions. By surrounding ourselves with individuals who embody the virtues we aspire to, we create an environment that supports our efforts to overcome vices and lead a more virtuous life. Identify people in your life or historical figures who demonstrate the qualities you admire, such as self-control, wisdom, courage, and justice. Learn from their actions, their decisions, and their way of handling challenges. By observing and emulating these role models, you reinforce your commitment to personal growth and virtue. Lesson 10. Embrace personal responsibility. Taking full responsibility for your actions and their consequences is a key tenet of Stoic philosophy. Acknowledging that we are the architects of our own lives empowers us to make conscious choices that align with our values and long-term well-being. This mindset shift is crucial when dealing with vices, as it moves us from a place of victimhood or helplessness to one of agency and control. By embracing personal responsibility, we recognize that our habits and behaviors are within our power to change. This realization can be both liberating and daunting, but it ultimately leads to greater self-efficacy and resilience. When faced with the temptation of a vice, remind yourself that you have the power to choose a different path, one that reflects your commitment to living a virtuous and fulfilling life. Moreover, taking responsibility for our actions fosters a sense of integrity and self-respect. By owning our choices, we build a foundation of trust and accountability with ourselves and others. This strengthens our relationships and creates a supportive environment for personal growth. Lesson 11. Practice patience. Patience is a virtue deeply valued in Stoic philosophy. Overcoming vices and building new, healthier habits is a gradual process that requires time, effort, and perseverance. Impatience can lead to frustration and setbacks, making it more challenging to stay committed to your goals. By cultivating patience, you learn to appreciate the incremental progress you make each day. Celebrate small victories and acknowledge the effort you put into making positive changes. This mindset helps maintain motivation and resilience, even when the journey feels slow or difficult. Practicing patience also involves being kind to yourself during setbacks. Understand that change is rarely linear, and there will be moments of struggle. Instead of viewing these moments as failures, see them as opportunities for learning and growth. Reflect on what led to the setback and how you can adjust your approach moving forward. Lesson 12. Engage in physical exercise. Stoic philosophers, such as Marcus Aurelius, emphasize the importance of maintaining a healthy body to support a healthy mind. Physical exercise is a powerful tool for combating vices and promoting overall well-being. Regular exercise not only improves physical health but also enhances mental clarity, reduces stress, and boosts mood. Engaging in physical activity can serve as a healthy outlet for managing stress and emotions that might otherwise drive you toward harmful habits. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood elevators, and can provide a sense of accomplishment and empowerment. Moreover, Incorporating physical exercise into your daily routine fosters discipline and self-control. The commitment to regular physical activity reinforces your dedication to living a healthy and virtuous life. It also creates a positive feedback loop, where the benefits of exercise motivate you to continue making healthier choices. Lesson 13. Develop emotional resilience. Emotional resilience, the ability to adapt to and recover from difficult situations, is a crucial skill in overcoming vices and leading a balanced life. Stoic philosophy teaches us to view challenges and adversities as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Developing emotional resilience involves building coping strategies that help you manage stress, regulate emotions, and maintain a positive outlook. Lesson 14. Embrace lifelong learning. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of continuous self-improvement and the pursuit of knowledge. Embracing lifelong learning can help you develop new skills, expand your horizons, and cultivate a growth mindset. This commitment to learning can provide a sense of purpose and direction, reducing the appeal of vices as a means of escape or gratification. Seek out opportunities for personal and professional development, whether through formal education, reading, attending workshops, or exploring new hobbies. The process of learning and growing can be deeply fulfilling and can help you discover new passions and interests that align with your values. Lesson 15. Cultivate a sense of purpose. Having a clear sense of purpose and direction in life is a powerful motivator for overcoming vices and living a fulfilling life. Stoic philosophy encourages us to align our actions with our values and to pursue goals that contribute to our well-being and the well-being of others. Take time to reflect on what truly matters to you and what you want to achieve in life. Consider how your values and passions can guide your decisions and actions. By identifying and pursuing meaningful goals, you create a sense of direction and purpose that can help you resist the lure of harmful habits. Lesson 16. Foster compassion and empathy. Compassion and empathy are essential virtues in Stoic philosophy. By fostering these qualities, we develop deeper connections with others and cultivate a sense of understanding and kindness that can help us overcome vices and lead a more fulfilling life. Practicing compassion and empathy involves actively listening to others, seeking to understand their perspectives, and offering support and kindness. These practices can enhance your relationships and create a positive, supportive environment that encourages healthier choices. Lesson 17. Prioritize rest and recovery. Stoic philosophy teaches the importance of balance and moderation in all aspects of life, including the need for rest and recovery. Overcoming vices and building new habits require energy and resilience, which can be depleted if we do not prioritize rest and self-care. Conclusion: investing in yourself through Stoicism. By incorporating these 17 Stoic lessons into your daily life, you can build a strong foundation for personal growth, resilience, and fulfillment. Each lesson offers practical strategies for overcoming vices and leading a life aligned with your values and aspirations. Investing in yourself through the practice of Stoic philosophy means committing to a journey of continuous self-improvement and self-discovery, ultimately leading to a richer and more meaningful life. Remember that the path to personal growth and overcoming vices is a lifelong journey. Embrace each lesson with patience, compassion,